Yeah, I'm tightened up. Y'all better tighten up.
What's up, guys? John here, Titan Lifestyle with Big Drew.
What's up, guys? It's Big Drew, Titan Lifestyle. It's Friday again. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of great topics today. We're going to jump right into it. I'll let John get started.
Oh, yeah. So we got a lot to cover this week, man. There's a lot of crazy things going on out there. I just can't believe when I read the news. I feel like I'm in the movie, and a bad movie at that, right? With some of these things, it's just bad news altogether. And let me go over some of that stuff with Big Drew. Obviously, we're going to have a positive show, but there's some crazy stuff happening out there. So let's get into it. All right. So first thing on deck, let's talk about the therapy of the week, thymosin alpha 1. Let's get into that. Thymosin alpha 1, what does it do? A lot of people ask me that question, like, what is that? So it's a 29-base chain amino acid, right? And what this does is it helps boost the immune system. And how does it help boost the immune system or help immune function? But what it does is it augments, it increases T cells in the body. And what these T cells are made up of helper cells and killer cells. And what these things do is they track down viruses, bacterial infections, they help with cancer cells, all different types of things. So it actually tries to knock this out. The killer cells go after it, attack it, and the helper cells actually bring back good cells into the body. So that's, kind of a breakdown. I've been taking it. A lot of people have been taking this, especially with everything going on.
One a day keeps the doctor away. I've been taking one every single day, too. It's been helping a lot with everything that's been going on. So.
Yeah. And don't just think about COVID-19. Think about everything else. Bacterial infections come in many different varieties and ways. We're talking about strep throat. I mean, that's a main common one that happens a lot. Plus, don't forget about the flu and all the other good things out there. So at that point, protect yourself. We have a lot of different immune system boosting therapies. But thymosin alpha 1 is really at the top of my list as far as an overall all-around and just attacker and killer. So if you guys haven't checked it out or want to know more information about it, call or text us at 727-389-3220. So let's get into and we service nationwide, guys. So you guys can call or text wherever you're at in the country.
No in person at all, ever. So we have plenty of patients that have never been to our office. You're always welcome to the office. We have plenty of patients that have never been there. They do everything over the phone. If you're out of state, if you work, your schedule, whatever, everything's done over the phone. And all our therapies, everything tried to be from a doctor, come straight to you from you want.
So what he's phone is you're going to do it. You can do it on your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever it is. As long as you have, FaceTime, if you have an Apple iPhone, or if you don't, you have an Android, we can do it through Skype or another different functions and ways that we do that. So telemedicine, way to the future, especially with everything that happened, the lockdown, everything like that. So it's totally, good for you guys. You guys can protect yourself. You don't have to come in contact with nobody if you don't want to. Plus, we'll have the office open here very shortly, so you guys can come in. You can have a first-hand experience. If you're in town, you want to fly in. If you want to take that chance,
come in and sit down, relax. We got flat screens in every room.
Absolutely. Multi-million-dollar facilities up there. Thank you. So let's talk about our topics today. So the first one is a local thing for us. Comic-Con has got canceled.
Yes.
I was really looking forward to Comic-Con next year.
Comic-Con, amongst other things, have been canceled. So that's a big thing for us here in Tampa. Every year it goes on. Usually around the same time, we have a big bodybuilding show here in Tampa. Called the Tampa Pro. So that's usually like the two big things going on at the same time. Yeah. And us being bodybuilders, we kind of look at as those comments kind of mute sometimes. So I'm kind of disappointed it's canceled. I was looking forward to walking through, maybe be like the Hulk or something.
Yeah, man. It's fun,
You got to do it, though. It's better safe than sorry.
For sure. And we went last year. We had a blast doing it last year. Got a whole bunch of Team Titan members out there. Had really a good time. And people really do take pictures with some of the Titan athletes and stuff like that. Because, some of them look like superheroes, like Drew. So, it is what it is. I mean, it's really cool, but they got to be safe. I understand why they're doing it. The sucky thing for them is that for me, I went around, and I'm an old business owner, so I understand about advertising costs. And when I drive around Tampa in particular, I see at least 3 to 4 billboards for Tampa Comic-Con. So, I mean, think about that. That's like $3,000 or $4,000 or more a month per billboard, in some circumstances. So that's a lot of money wasted down the drain for nothing that's going to come to tuition, So it sucks. But, hopefully next year we'll be out of this and we'll be able to do something, cool with Comic-Con and bring everybody out there and hopefully dress up and do something cool.
Yeah, do something crazy. Have the whole team tighten up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's good, man, because the kids come up to you and stuff like that. You know, they come with the drill all the time. Like, okay, get a picture. And she's always, want to take a picture. They'll take it with them. And it's real cool, man. So, it's something that it sucks, but it is what it is. Let's talk about some of the other crazy things.
But the thing with the Comic-Con thing is everything's getting canceled now. Canceled. You can't do anything. You got to wear a mask all the time. This and that. One thing that's good, though, is Walmart. I don't know if you guys have heard this. Walmart is turning 160 their parking lots into drive-in movie theaters.
That's cool.
So what Walmart's actually going to do is they're actually going to take their open lots. I mean, not open, but the stores open.
Yeah.
And open it up so everybody just pulls up and they put it in a big screen and have it drive-in movie theater, which is genius.
Yeah.
Because everything is going on. And the drive-ins don't really exist that much anymore.
Right.
There's one up the street that I've been going to that's kind of run down. It's not really fun. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I know. They knocked it back to the 30th. So AMC, the movie theaters, are supposed to open the 15th. They moved it back to the 30th of July. Hopefully, they don't keep knocking it back. It really sucks. It sucks for them because they're losing out on revenue. They already talked about bankruptcy and this whole nine. And then it sucks for us because we can't see these new movies. They keep delaying these movies. They're not even putting them on demand for us like they were in the beginning. They thought we were probably going to be out of this thing and nobody was going to probably, see this effect that we're doing now. But it is what it is, I guess. Now, is Walmart going to play new movies? Or are they going to play classics?
I think they're going to be bringing the same type of movies you see on Netflix in the theaters.
Gotcha.
Newer movies. Gotcha. I don't know if they're going to be brand new in the theater, but at this point, movies.
Something
new. I can't imagine playing older movies.
Yeah.
I mean, they got enough money they can do whatever.
I think, honestly, if even it did, man, if it was like a classic, like T2 or something was really good. I mean, I think people would go out and see it, just like you said, for the experience.
Or maybe some good, like 4th type theme movies, Independence Day type movies.
Oh,
like stuff for the weekend.
For sure.
I know they cancel fireworks too. Fireworks.
So, guys, what are we doing here? We're canceling the 4th of July in a lot of places. And what do I mean by they're not canceling the day of 4th of July? Hopefully not yet, and hopefully not ever. But they're taking away fireworks. I could totally see if it was like an indoor gathering or a huge outdoor gathering. But to take away fireworks, I think that what I would have done if I was in leadership, I guess, like a mayor of this city or one of these other cities, and I would say, listen, everybody stay inside. The city's going to invest some money for fireworks. Guys, go on your balcony or go right outside your front door, and we're going to blow these fireworks off just to show that, listen, we're not losing our spirit. We're not losing, this passion. I mean, listen, this was given to us. And if you look, back in the old days when they wrote about it, they said, like, bells, whistles will be blown off, big shots in the sky, like all these different things. And we do this for independence. And this is independence for all of us. So at that point, I think it's a symbol, and it should be out there one way or another. Just to take it all down, I don't agree with it. Maybe to tell people to stay in the house, or maybe not at the beaches or stuff like that.
And the crazy thing is now, I mean, not now, but the past few years or so, people are saying get out of your phones, get off your tablets. People are always on the screen all the time now. Never actually go out.
Yep.
Now with everything that's going on, they're making it even more so. So now literally everything is going to be done from your phone, from your home, whether you're grocery shopping, watching TV, conference calls, everything is literally working from home.
Right.
Everything's from home. So at the same time period where they're trying to stress people to get out and do more,
right,
now they're forcing you to stare just even more.
Right.
And you have no choice but to do it. So you got to figure out what works best.
It's crazy, guys.
I'll tell you what, that vitamin D helps a lot. You got to get out in the sun, go out here in the sun. This stuff helps a lot. Sweating the time, but I feel great.
Oh, yeah.
A lot better than being in the house.
Absolutely.
Sitting around or driving around in the car being bored all the time.
Dude, getting some sun. I mean, listen, we know that every living organism needs sunlight, man. That's a good organism at that point, because I know some people can die from sun, but at that point, listen, man, we need it to grow. Plants grow. We grow from it. I mean, everything grows from sunlight. We need it. So it's good to get out and get it, especially deactivate as much as possible.
It's good for your immune system, too.
Immune system, man. Everybody's worried about their immune system nowadays. People that either caught this bad thing that's going around or haven't and want to protect themselves as best they possibly can. So it's been something serious.
Especially people that travel too. A lot of people travel now. They go to hotels. A lot of the hotel amenities are closed. Everything is closed. So you're pretty much forced in your room. A lot of hotel rooms don't have balconies or windows where you can open them. So you're kind of just cooped up in there. You gotta get out. You gotta breathe. You gotta move around.
Fresh air,
You
man.
guys have any type of respiratory or any type of lung problems. yeah, the air may be thicker or more humid, but that outdoor air is going to be a lot better than cold AC, germ-filled air inside. And sometimes that humidity will actually help with the lungs too, with the dryness and the nasal congestion and all the sinus problems and stuff that people have with COVID. So I mean, that stuff will help a lot.
It definitely will. Humidifiers.
I'd rather be wiping sweat like this than be stuffed up in AC, coffee.
You're kind of sweating out those toxins too, man, and then replenishing your body with good water. That's what you guys should be doing. And this will help you guys a ton. And that's with weight loss and your immune system, skin, I mean, all different types of benefits from doing these things. And that's what it's about. It's about a healthy lifestyle all the way around. That's what Titan's about. So, it's just not just therapies, but it's incorporating these different other things for a healthy lifestyle to make you guys feel better and get better results. So the craziness, let's talk about some of the craziness. Because me and Drew have been reading some articles. And man, people are being dumb.
Yeah, idiots.
Let's talk let's talk about Alabama first. Yeah. So Alabama, at that point, I don't know what some of these college students are thinking, but it's been brought to attention that these guys are throwing COVID-19 parties. And what are they doing at the COVID-19 parties? No, so these guys are trying to intentionally infect each other to see who can get COVID-19 first or who they can infect. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like,
you're playing with people's lives, basically.
Go back to the pod challenge or whatever it is, where they were throwing the dishwasher soap or the laundry detergent pod in their mouth. Go back to that. Hurt yourself. It's pretty selfish that people are really going to try to get infected, infect people. And at that point, who are you bringing it back to? I think that's the big thing. People that are asymptomatic or people that have problems with this, or not having problems with this, excuse me, they really are not feeling the effects. But the whole point is that they transfer it to somebody and they feel the effect, or they hurt somebody, or those people die. I mean, it can happen.
Yeah.
It's
the
happened.
thing is now, I mean, as of the last few weeks or so, we're seeing a lot of younger people have problems with this too. Not just have it, but have problems having it. So it's not like before where, someone's 60, 70, they may have problems. Now we're seeing people in their 20s and 30s have those same type of symptoms that the older people will have. So it is affecting younger populations. So these idiots that go out there and have some parties, come on, man. Like, it's only a matter of time, but what's going to happen to one of those kids is severely sick?
Absolutely.
Then what's it going to look like then? Who wins the game?
Nobody does.
This isn't the game.
Nobody. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not a game, man. There's no do-overs. There's no restart, reboot, blowing out the damn cartridge and putting it back in so it works. It's not going to happen. This was scary to me last night, Drew. I was watching the news last night. First kid, 11 years old, dies from COVID-19. 11. That's my son's age. So that really hits home with me, especially. So I understand the younger kids, it's not affecting them bad, and they're not, I guess, super spreaders is what they call them. But at that point, listen, man, it can affect everybody. You don't know. It's kind of like a roll of dice. You might get it like this. He might get it like this. She might get it like that. People might die. So it's pretty serious.
I know a lot of people are inside now too.
Absolutely.
A lot of people are inside quarantine doing what they have to do. Shout out to all the people that don't have any symptoms. They're still quarantined.
Doing the right
what
thing.
They're supposed to be doing. I know a lot of people personally, I know a lot of people that I don't know that I've heard from other people. They appear to be completely healthy. They could easily be going to the gym. They could easily be running around doing whatever, but know they're home doing what they have to be protecting not just themselves but other people.
Absolutely.
So I mean, shout out to the people that are actually staying home. I mean, I'm not home now, but the people that are coming back positive, this and that, they're staying home, they're quarantined, even though they know that they can easily go out.
Absolutely, guys. I mean, exposure or close contact. So I'm not talking about maybe you had a conversation and that's exposure, but I'm talking about, listen, and this is just an example, if your boyfriend, right, came back positive, and you've been sleeping with them, you live with them, you know what I'm saying? There's like super close contact, and it's for a long period of time. Then at that point, if you didn't get tested, you probably should, or you could probably do the right thing and just stay in for a couple of days. It's like 10 to 14 days. That's really what it is. Me personally, through the experience, I know.
That's why I haven't seen. That's why I haven't. That's why we do
so,
the live.
and thank God I've been cleared by the health department. I was cleared, thank God. And I don't want to say that too loud because people will get freaked out. But it is what it is. She's cleared. She's still going through some of these bad things from the pneumonia from it. Though. So at that point, she's still doing treatments and stuff like that, just for her lungs.
And that's just exactly what I was just saying. People that don't have any symptoms at all, right here, and he's been in house for 14 hours. He's longer than
17 days.
Yes, he could easily go out and do what he has to do and feel fine. But
no symptoms.
And I know other people too. So it's like I said, it's not just him, or it's not just people that are actually staying and doing what they have to do, knowing that they could easily go to the gym, they could easily go hang out, they could easily feel fine, and I feel great. You gotta live. But the people, the younger crowd that's feeling this now, I think that is the reason why more people are staying home.
Oh yeah.
Not just staying home, the people that come back positive, so that they're staying home because they're like, damn, my friend, I just got a text or this and that. It's going through it now. So now it's like, okay, now you're right. But it's like one of those I told you so.
Yeah.
Why is it have to hit home for?
Right. You learn that hard lesson, man.
Who cares about the numbers? I mean, I'm not gonna say who cares about the numbers, but people are so caught up in the numbers.
Yeah.
This county. What about the people you know personally? What about this and that? So I mean, it's real.
It's real.
So
it's real.
Whether the numbers are high or low, it's real. So stop worrying about the numbers so much. Just worry about the precautions and do what you have to do. And then the numbers will drop if that's what you're doing.
That's another thing, guys, that you're going to have to, think about and let this hit home to you. Before it was like, all right, we didn't know anybody. Now you probably know somebody. Okay, person, or know a lot of people. And at that point, if there's asymptomatic people like that you know, okay, then you should probably wear a mask, because if you haven't got it, you don't want to get it, or you want to delay it as long as possible. And at that point, you don't know who you're coming in contact with. Just protect yourself. It is what it is. I hate to even, this day and age, I'm not single. Obviously I'm not, doing anything with any other women or men or anything like that, obviously. But, it's kind of like that. Like, we tell our kids, hey, strap up, right? Yeah. Because you don't know, what somebody has. That one, you just want to protect yourself. That leads me into the next thing, is in Arkansas. This is another crazy story, guys. There was a big brawl in this restaurant in Arkansas. And what was it over? It was over people, social distancing. I'm sure you guys have seen some of this stuff on the news where people are getting crazy over masks, they're getting crazy over social distancing, and they're one extreme or the other. Whether you want to wear the mask, you don't want to wear the mask, you don't care about social distancing, you do care about social distancing, but it's real. And man, for people to be brawling over it, and I'm sure you guys have looked at your Facebook or Instagram and seen it up and down your timeline.
Whether you want to or not, you're going to see something at this point. They're throwing information at you on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. It's like, you don't even have to look for news anymore. As soon as you go through your phone, you see everything. Yeah. And the crazy thing too, just real quick, is Facebook and Instagram is almost winning in this news thing.
Oh, for sure.
Some of the news isn't true. You got to, check your sources. Yeah. But I find out my news through Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that faster than, because I don't really watch live TV.
Yeah.
So I can remember. But one thing with the social distancing, I haven't heard anybody talk about this yet. People going crazy over it. You don't know what that person went through.
Right.
That's why it's touching you. They had someone pass away recently, or someone that's on life support that's going through something right now.
And they got somebody high risk.
Yeah, they have something and they're seeing the effects of it. And then now all of a sudden, you're at a restaurant, you're making a joke, and you're too close, or this and that. And then, you got to be, you don't know what they're going through. They may have just lost something. They may have almost lost something. So it's very touchy. You got to be wary of that a little bit. Think about that a little bit before you automatically go in, hey, why are you getting so mad? Because I'm not wearing a mask. Because people are dying out there. So obviously it's not good to fight this and that, but just be a little bit, a little bit more chill than you normally would, because you don't know what people are going through to make them feel that way, to make them react that way.
I've literally heard of people like, they're fighting, and over this shit. So physically, and I know Sharice even told me even after this, she's still gonna be the exact same thing. And she'll have all the antibodies, so that's good. But the whole thing is she got so sick, and she don't want to get sick ever again. And of course, she probably will catch some in the near future, but she wants to take every precaution that she possibly can. Because it sucks, man. So
it's kind of like when people drink. I don't drink, but back in the day when college, whatever.
Nasty hangover, I'll never drink again.
Yeah, I'll never drink again. And then all of a sudden they go and do something stupid. Think about that. I'll never do this again feeling. You you got to relate it to something.
You do. You definitely do. It's
So many times, I never do this. I don't know why people do it. And the next weekend you're doing the same thing. So
yeah. You guys, please protect yourself out there. Make sure you guys are doing the right thing. If you guys feel like you're getting sick, and it doesn't have to be it feels like maybe your allergies are messing up, you're getting bad headaches, start off, something like that, go get checked, or at least stay inside if you possibly can. You know, just try to get over it as fast as possible.
One thing, too, you keep talking about symptoms. If you guys have a nose, chest, all the typical, not typical ones you mainly hear. But if you have ones that are just off to you, that might be what it is, too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just extremely tired out of nowhere, but your nose is fine, you can breathe fine, headache, everything else is fine, but you're just extremely, or if you're just all of a sudden just feel a little off and woozy, I mean, everybody knows their bodies. The older you get, the more you can kind of tell if something's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can feel, I feel like I'm going to have a stuffy nose, even if your nose isn't stuffy yet. Yeah. Start having those type of feelings. Get tested and do what you have to do before it happens. Yeah. Before it gets to that.
So, yeah, guys, so for testing, listen, depending on what state you guys are in, CBS has run these tests. There's other places that are running these tests. I know there's big, long lines in some of these areas, or backlog, like in CBS, are backed up like 3 weeks for appointments. So, I mean, it's going to be hard to get tested. So, find some place that will test. But there are places out there that will definitely test. If you're in Florida, you can go to One Blood. And if you give a blood donation there, they will actually test for your antibodies right there for free. So if you get a blood donation, they're going to run an antibody testing for free. This freaks some people out, and it's good for some people. Some people, they're scared of tracking, tracing, being in a system, DNA, like all this stuff. Serious concerns, I understand that, but listen, you can find out some information. You can possibly help some other people out too. What are they going to do? They're going to track us by our blood? I mean, it is what it is. They probably had samples from us anyway. So, so we're out here enjoying some weather.
Soaking up the vitamin D, loving it. Leaning out just because all this water I'm losing.
Losing water weight, man. Get a nice tan.
We ate right before we came on, so we're all carved up and full and sitting here in the sun. It wasn't
nice.
It's nice, but I'm a little soaked right now. Go find a pool or something and jump in.
Yeah, man. So don't let them cancel your 4th of July. Go out and get some fireworks or some sparklers or something like that. If you got kids, teach them about the 4th of July and what the 4th of July is really about. Celebrate it. Be safe. Around this time, too, on 4th of July, usually alcohol is included. So if you are drinking, be safe with fireworks. I know people have blown their hands and fingers off by fireworks. And blowing somebody's hand off is pretty serious. Mortars, straight big-ass mortars blew up in this guy's hand. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So he pretty much lost it. Had like 2 fingers. And it was really messed up. So please, guys, be safe out there. Celebrate the 4th of July. Have some pride. I think it's our 264th year of celebration for the 4th of July. I'm pretty sure. So that's a lot of years, guys. So be safe.
Yeah.
Be with your family. Have a great time. Be careful. Social distance. Wear your mask, guys. It's not about Democrat, Republican, this, that. It's not going to work.
I'm not going to say who cares about all that, but swear, man.
Who cares about that?
The thing is, there's 2 guys. Now, they're enforcing a lot more mask. Yeah. So now when you leave your house, doesn't matter what it is. Unless you check in the mailbox and go right back inside.
Yeah.
Bring your mask with you.
Yeah.
Keep one in the car. Keep a couple in your car if you can. Keep one in your bag. Keep one in your purse, ladies, whatever. Just keep a mask on you at all times. That way, if you're going, you can put it on. You can come on, take it off. It's a lot easier than only having one. I don't really think someone should only have one mask at this point. And this heat with all this sweat all day long, no. So I have plenty of masks. You just gotta have one in the car. You gotta have a couple. Every time you leave the house, bring one. And if you have to wear it as soon as you come off outside, you can take it right back off.
Yeah, I was kind of ashamed.
Wash your masks.
I'll show you guys this machine I've been using with UV light. You can put anything in there. On the next one, we'll do it next Friday. I'll show you guys. It'll clean your mask within 10 minutes with UV light. So now, if you get a whole bunch of mud on it, it's not gonna wash it off. But as far as bacteria and all that, that's pretty cool, guys. And don't let nobody tell you about the mask. I literally seen somebody on Facebook. He was like, if you wear a mask and you're a grown man, you're a PUSSY. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's what I am.
See, the thing is that's probably someone who hasn't been affected, who doesn't know anybody, and it's only a matter of time before those people are, starting to realize really stuff's going on. So I'm not gonna lie. About a month ago, I was just like, yeah, whatever.
Me too.
I mean, I was doing what I had to do with all the rules and everything. But I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. But now, you know, actually seeing people my age, people younger, people I know personally, it's kind of like, you got to do what you got to do. You got to enjoy the weekend, be safe, and even though there's no fireworks, if you guys are like, make sure you know how to do it. Just style it. Say, oh, there's no fireworks tonight. Let me go buy some fireworks and figure it out. You'll end up like, you know,
yeah, you don't want to
end or something. So
literally,
if you don't know how to do it, take your time, figure out how to do it, or have someone else do it.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't rocket science, but definitely know what you guys are doing.
Don't go from one extreme. Oh, there's no fireworks over here. I'm gonna get the biggest. Be careful, you know.
Take your time, ease into it. If you have to, get sparklers, you know. Get the ones you can throw on the ground and pop.
The pop rocks, the little white ones with the twist. Yeah.
Oh man. So listen, we're gonna go soak up some more rays, hit the beach, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribing to this and you guys are hitting all notification buttons to get all the great content, all the great videos that we're putting out for you guys. Make sure you hit the website up, www.titanmedicalcenter.com.
That's it. Also call the office 727-389-3220 and check out that purple icon on your iPhone for the podcast. Where all podcasts, go to your podcast icon on your iPhone, Google it, put it in the search, Titan Medical Podcast. You can watch all our live podcasts. You can watch them over and over again. And make a season like Netflix and watch them every night if you want to.
You can also listen to them in the car when you're driving, when you're working out, all that good stuff. So we're here for you guys anytime you guys need us. Have a safe and healthy weekend. We'll see you next Friday, Titan Lifestyle. Check out the show this Sunday, Titan Medical Health and Lifestyle Show on ABC, or it'll be on Facebook for you guys streaming live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's it. Titan Talk on Tuesday. Signing off. Big Drew, Titan Medical. I'm out.
See you guys.
I'm tightened up. Y'all better tighten up.